Hey guys, so I called this meeting today to discuss some challenges and problems that have been coming up in this group. I don't know if any of you have been spreading them or if you've heard about them, but I just wanted to address it and kind of nip it in the bud now before it gets any worse than it already is. So I've been hearing and noticing that some members they appear to reject some of the ideas of what we're going to be doing as our vision moves forward and as our goals move forward. And it brings a big sense of negativity when that happens. So if you hear people talking about negative stuff about what we're trying to do, we need to stop it immediately. And if it's any of you guys, we need to sit down and understand what's going on, why are there negative feelings, so we can work through this as a team. I also noticed some trends that if one person is starting to go down a different direction, feeling negative about it, then they'll start to lead others. Because all of you guys in here are leaders. And we hold you to that responsibility as well because we know how many people you influence. And there's probably even more that you don't even realize that you influence. So as a team, we need to be all in on the vision of where we're going and the goals that we have. Because if we don't, then we can't go anywhere. I think a big thing that also happens is division in the group. With that, division can cause churches to divide, businesses to divide, because of one negative thought or comment from a team member that might have a lot of influence. And we want to avoid that at all costs. No division, no nothing. So a few ways that I think might help to come away from this, kind of get through this, move past it, is just adjusting our perspective. We have to focus more on the we aspect than the I aspect. We have to be very selfless leaders, focusing on others and building each other up. We cannot talk down about each other or about what we're trying to do here because then it will totally pause everything that we're trying to do. Another thing is that we cannot think of how the world thinks. We have to think opposite. We have to reach more, go further, and there will be negative comments from it. Through that, hopefully, we can kind of stop those, we can ignore those, and we can really bring people to what we want to be doing. Another thing that we could be doing is kind of the old cliche, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. So if you have any problems, any questions, before you go saying it to your friends or family or other people in the group, please come to me. We'll talk through the concerns. We will talk through the problems for anything that's happening or going on. I really want to walk with you guys and help you through all of this. So if there are negative feelings, maybe hurt feelings from someone in the group or outside of the group, please just come inform me what's happening and we will get it straightened out right away. I think one of the last ways that we can really fix this is being good stewards of what God has given us. We can't move forward in our vision if not all of us want to fully see it come to pass. This includes just giving time of our money and our finances and our time and our obedience to everything that we're doing. We have to be fully in and fully involved in what we want to accomplish. An example I have of this is a few years ago I was a part of a home group and we had a lot of great things happen through it. We had great students come that enjoyed it and would bring friends. But for some reason, there was always one or two negative comments from people outside of the group. And because of those comments, a lot of people would stop coming, a lot of people wouldn't want to come because of what they've heard from it. So I just really want to avoid that at all costs. Just avoid having that negativeness, being positive, lifting each other up, and being reassuring of what we're doing and where we want to go. When leading people to Christ, we have to be all in on our vision. And we can't do that with a negative attitude. So you all are here because you are valuable. You were picked with a specific purpose. And we want each of you to know how valuable you are and what we see in each of you. And I know that if it is one of you that might be talking negative about it, just come to me and talk to me about it. We can get this straightened out. We can get it fixed. But all of you are leaders. And everyone sees you as leaders. So we have to hold you all to higher standards than what the rest of the world sees or thinks. So I hope you guys understand what's happening. If you have any concerns or questions, please come to me and talk about it. I want us to move forward effectively as a team in every aspect.